this is the moment truly you are starting your spiritual path. Before was just passing, you know? Because you see, what you prioritize upon, you prioritize the world upon your spiritual path. So you do your spiritual path, your sadhana, only when you have time. For example, when you're working, can you constantly thinking about the divine? No, even japam become very difficult because you are so engaged into the work outside. No? The mind rotate upon that. The mind has a focus upon something else. Then you go on the spiritual path. Guruji tell you, oh, you know, you have to chant your mantra every day. You try at the beginning, no? Then what happened? Let's say you are just a devotee outside. Still, your mind will prioritize the outside more than your spiritual path itself. What matter? Family matter, friend matter, your job matter. There are many things that come first. But yet deep inside, yes, I want to achieve that. I want to attain to that. There is a satisfaction that you get into the world. But that satisfaction into the world, you have experienced it countless of time. But yet, still you have not learned from that. The samskaras of the outside still awake inside of you and still pull you back into the world. So Brahmacharini Devi, she remind one of that intense sadhana, that discipline that you put into your life itself. You know, it's not just to wear a different kind of clothes, but that discipline and what is your aim. Nothing should come in between. Brahma, what does that mean? Means that Supreme Lord which is infinite. No? Charya or Charini, which means moving towards. So Brahmacharini symbolize one which is constant moving towards the infinite. Someone which is always absorbed into that clear aim and goal. You know, that's what Brahmacharini means. Brahmacharya means that, you know, which your mind is not diverted, not get entangled by anything. Primary must be that Supreme Lord. But it's not an easy thing to do, you know. Whether you are in the world, whether you are in the ashram, wherever you are, it's not an easy thing. That's why discipline is very important to how much you are disciplined to yourself. First discipline that we put is who we surround ourselves to. You know, our companions, who people we surround ourselves, make a deep impact upon our attitude towards surrendering. If we keep a certain kind of company, sooner or later, it will drag you to the same level which they are, which means a downfall to another level. It is very fancy, very beautiful, but you don't get the result straight away. You get it later on. Because first, you see, as you go on the spiritual path, you burn the karma of the outside. It takes some time. So you have accumulated a certain punya being on the spiritual path. But yet, when you let your mind drag you through companion of the outside, what happened? You start to lose interest upon your spiritual path. You know? That's why you have to guard yourself very well. Who you are keeping companion.